Happy Friday!
It is People Now Behind the Stream.
This is Jeremy Parsons. I'm Abby Crutchfield, and we want to tell you about Donald Faison, Kevin Jonas, and Wendy Williams.
So Donald Faison was great. He came in. Really cool guy. He's got kids. He's got a new kid on the way. Revealed to us he's having a freaking baby girl.
For a grand total of how many kids?
He's got several.
Wow. I know. I think he has 6. And
something like that.
Yeah. And his wife is BFFs with Jessica Simpson. He shared with us. He's BFFs with Zach Braff, of course, because of their buddy days at Scrubs.
His most sort of sentimental moment of the entire interview was asking to compare his wife, Casey Cobb, her relationship to Jessica, his relationship to Zach Braff. They're all very close. He got pretty serious. He was like, it's hard to tell who's got the better relationship. They are a very tight-knit group, and I love it.
I want to have dinner with all of them. So Kevin Jonas came in. You got to talk to him. Now, was this the same kind of frenzy that there was over Bonus Jonas? What's the youngest Jonas' name?
Joe. And
nope.
Nick.
Remember when Nick came in? Nick came in. He was like super cut. All the girls were screaming outside. Kevin's a family man. You know, has he moved on from that?
He hasn't moved on. He loves being a family man. He's a contractor. And
I meant, has he moved on from boy band craze?
Oh, okay.
Has he moved on from being a family man?
He still loves his family. He's a contractor. He still likes music. He loves his brother's new music. And he was telling me, because, you know, Nick was here. He was all, you know, bulked up and huge for the show he was doing and just his, like, reinvention.
Right.
Turns out Kevin also bulked up and has a picture floating around somewhere of him in his prime form, and he has the same trainer as Snooki.
Well, I can't wait to see those results.
He's the same trainer as Snooki.
What? Snooki is in great shape.
Yeah, but it's funny.
It is funny. I can't imagine them working together in tandem. Wow. Having a bad day?
Boy.
So you had a bad day.
Boy.
Wendy Williams was here. Now, she addressed the catcalling issue, and she likes to keep it real. She said, you know, in certain neighborhoods, you can't really get away with that. But besides, how are people supposed to holler at you? Well, Wendy, I hate to disagree because I love you, but I think one way to holler at someone is to make eye contact first, and if nobody makes no eye contact, you do not holler at the someone.
Unwanted hollering ain't a good thing.
She did admit it was annoying.
She admitted it was annoying, it was funny, and her husband warned, if you do that in the right neighborhood and don't respond, you might get a Timberland boot to the head. And
I disagree that is even an issue on the table. I mean, her husband may have come from a place where you throw Timberland boots, but I think, ladies, it's not your fault if you get a boot thrown at your head.
And there's a really funny viral video walking around of a guy walking around New York, sort of playing off a parody of what the girl did. Check that one out.
I've seen a couple parodies of that catcalling video that has gone viral, and they're all really clever. They're all really smart. There's like a lot of different scenarios to go. What if you were walking down the street? What do you think your video would have?
My video would have people be like, "Get out of the way, punk! Hey, stupid haircut!"
Oh my gosh, is that Jeremy Parsons from People Now?
I'm walking here. Hey, coming up next week, Biz Marquis is on the show, and he has his own can of Zevia. We will explain all of that.
This is the best way to clear your throat.
Let me clear my throat.